She's definitely no slouch. And passes like that, I mean, just keep me coming back to this bike. Yeah, I was just about to start, actually. Huh? No, you're good. No, I'm just gonna do like a quick walk around and scoot out of here. All right, what up, YouTube fam? So yeah, this is my 2019 Husqvarna Vitpilen 401. Let me get the video out. And I have about 1,200 miles on it. I got it with 600 miles. Didn't even have the first service on it yet. Those guys are cool, just doing their own thing. It's about to freaking pour out here, so I'm gonna do this real quick. I took it for the first service, and this is my first bike, and I've been learning on it. And at this point, it feels pretty natural to me. I just get on and go. I don't even think about it. I can't completely flat-foot it. If you want to know, I'm 5'7", maybe just a smidge over 5'7". I've lowered the preset all the way in the rear, so it's very manageable now, but I cannot flat-foot it with both legs on the ground, which isn't really a problem. But everything is completely stock. I have the stock mirrors. I have the pillion handle on. The owner had some bar end mirrors, but I couldn't see out of them at all, so just made it completely stock. So yeah, we're gonna hop on, take you for a ride, and tell you about how I got into this particular bike and what my experience has been like so far. So we're gonna go a little south of here. We're in beautiful Delray Beach, Florida. In case you're wondering, it's about to pour, and so let's waste no time. But we are on top of a movie theater parking garage. Kill switch. Let's pop her into first and get out of here. If I was a little more rude, I would ask them to get the freak out of here. But they're friendly enough. Check them out. This is a fun one going down this parking garage. It's good to practice your handling. Oh, just saw some lightning. All right, big hill. Here we go. Just a little engine braking over there. All right. Woo! It is humid today, like every other day in Florida. Let's see, we're heading into the rain just for a moment so we can cross the bridge and take the beautiful scenic route of A1A along the beach. A nice relaxed Sunday ride. Right now we're just about to turn right onto Atlantic Avenue. Atlantic Ave is the heart and soul of the Delray area. It is the main street. I'm just gonna take this liberty here. So I'm not waiting for that all day. Stop and go traffic isn't my favorite place to be in. But in order to get to A1A, we have to go through town a little bit. Open her up here a little bit. Don't go too fast. But this is really just a fun beach town. Perfect for this bike, I think. Oh, here's the new Jeep. Pickup Wrangler. Anyways, so I took my motorcycle test I got my endorsement in April, May, June, in June, okay. So I got my endorsement in June, and I really wanted to do it with a friend, and he said he would do it, and then kind of got lazy on me, and you know. So I just did it. I said, well, fuck it, I'll go and do it. I signed up, went. It was close to my birthday weekend, so I did it as a birthday gift for myself. And the course was awesome. It was a 3-day course. And the instructors were great. The group was great. It was piss and rain the whole entire time. So my whole entire motorcycle test was in the wet, which probably is a good thing for experience. And promptly after that, I was on the market for a bike. And so I was looking through Cycle Trader. I was just constantly on there looking for the deal. I had a budget of about $4 grand. I knew I was gonna buy used. I wasn't gonna finance. I strongly recommend not doing that for your first bike. Just takes a lot of the worry out of it. So my first deal, I thought I was gonna get a Ducati Scrambler 62, I think it's called, or, oh wow, it's super windy outside. And as soon as I messaged the guy, the day later, he had sold it. It was priced at $3,999. It was too good to be true. It only had like a few thousand miles on it. And I was so stoked to get like a Scrambler with an upright seating position. It is what I wanted. I wanted a small displacement around 300, 400 cc. It slipped through my fingers. So a couple days after that, I was looking, and I saw this bike posted in Miami for $4,999, which is $1,000 out of my price range. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna pay cash, and I'm gonna go down there and see what I can do. If, you know, cash in hand is a good bargaining tool. So I started talking with the guy. He's actually a mechanic, works on Porsches. So I felt very comfortable buying from him. He only had 600 miles on the bike. He wanted to learn on it. He learned on it. He broke it in and got rid of it to do another acquisition with a car. He wanted a new 911. So I said, hey, look, I got $4 grand right here. Let's make a deal. And he said, I said, what's the lowest you could do? He said 4,200. I said, done. And here we are. So I felt really good about that transaction. Super happy that I did it, and I've been riding pretty consistently ever since. At least 2 times a week, and definitely like just the whole weekend. And so what do I like about the bike? Well, I'll tell you what I don't like about the bike first. How's that? I don't like the seating position. And I know there's 2 versions of this bike. There's the Vitpilen and the Vitpilen. And my first ride on this bike, my back was killing me. And I know I sound like a little bitch, but it really did. I just wasn't used to sitting, you know, kind of so hunched over with any weight on my wrists. However, since riding, I think I've built up those little muscles that I need in my lower back. I just got used to it pretty much, and now it's like pretty comfortable. I can do an hour without a problem. Anything after an hour of this, I start to kind of fidget around and try to sit upright to adjust any pain in my neck or pressure in my back. So, you know, just knowing the limitations of the bike, you can always get like a new handlebar or something, but I'm just really enjoying it. I think for around town, for the riding that I'm doing, it's perfect. It's sporty, and you do feel like, you know, being so aggressive, you do feel like you have a command over this bike that I don't think you otherwise would with an upright. What else don't I like about my baby sweetheart Vitpilen? There's not a lot of YouTube, not a lot of content out for it, which is one reason I'm making a video. Besides that, it's based on the 390 Duke, which is a fantastic bike from the reviews that I've watched. Service intervals aren't super long, and the accessory catalog is big but expensive, so I don't like that. What I do really enjoy about it is the power blows my socks off, obviously, because the only other bike I've ridden was, you know, the TU250X Suzuki, one I was learning to ride. I mean, that thing you can floor and just have a straight face all the time. This thing, it's 390 cc, I think about 40 horsepower, so I think for the class that it's in, I think it's A2 for our European friends. It has the best amount of power in class. So basically what that translates to is, if this is your first bike, you're going to have plenty of grins and fun on this. I don't think it's never really gotten away from me, but I do like slide down the seat a little bit and just like hold on a little bit when it really gets to high RPM. It's a lot of fun. The gearing, you might notice me switching between 3 and 4 on this road. This is a 35 miles an hour road. And because it's a single cylinder engine, when you're in low RPMs and in 4th or 5th, it feels like you're kind of lugging it. And I do not like that feeling. Although I'm probably not doing any damage to it, anything above 4 grand. But it does feel a little buzzy down there, just a tiny bit. And my buzzy is different from your buzzy. So it's not bothersome at all. And this doesn't even have the bar end weights on it because I couldn't figure out how to put them back on. I'm still working on that. There's like a washer in there that I need to put back on. But yeah, here's the fire station. Hey, Highland Beach Fire Rescue. Having said that though, I fucking love this thing and I love riding. Insurance is like $140, I think, for the year. I mean, can I see myself outgrowing this soon? It depends what you mean. I think I could see myself outgrowing this in that I want to take longer trips. I don't want to be confined to an hour on the bike and then I have to get off, which is probably a good thing. But you know, this position really begs you to really hit it. And if you're not willing to do that all the time, then it kind of becomes annoying. So I could see myself outgrowing this in that I just want a different style, like a standard or even a cruiser. In terms of power, I could get another bike with the same power and be perfectly happy. I gotta say, and I saw that cop over there. I don't know if I want to pass this dude going 40. It's already above the speed limit. But I could be perfectly happy on a similar displacement motorcycle, just with a different seating position. And you know what? I've just got the bug. So I'm already considering, you know, I'm always looking at Cycle Trader, and because I think one of the great things about owning motorcycles now that I have for a little bit is that they're relatively low cost to have fun on. And so I don't think I would lose a lot of money on this. I think I got a fantastic deal. And the fact that I can get most of my money back and trade into something else. Yeah, she's definitely no slouch. And passes like that, I mean, just keep me coming back to this bike. Gotta be careful on this road. This is a notorious road for cops just hanging out. So am I keeping my eyes open for something new? Absolutely. Am I in a rush? Not at all. I'm absolutely loving this thing. I would like to do just 1 or 2 modifications. I'd love to get a tank bag or some saddlebags, some small ones, just so I can get the weight off my back with the backpack. Oh wow, we are cutting it close. It's just raining. Oh, just in time. And I would like to take the baffle out of the exhaust. There is a way to do that pretty easily if you have the right tools. So I would like it just to be a little bit louder. But that's really it. A little tricky. There we go, and we're home. Don't tell anyone I did that. Okay guys, well, on the off chance that you can hear me, thanks for watching. I will come at you with the next one. Drop a comment, drop a like, do what you do. And if you've got a Vitpilen, please let me know in